Next Sunday is the Super Bowl, and you have to know that Philadelphia is literally bleeding green. We are so over the moon, so excited. It's a real play, shall we say, another, it's a revenge, it's a grudge match, I guess. It's going to be a fabulous game. So sorry, it's the big game. Didn't know that. Gee. Okay. But anyway, we're all excited here in Philadelphia. So you know what the wave is where everybody gets up at varying times and it goes up and down and up down. It's like this undulating wave. Well, we have a Diamonique wave, and this is on clearance. This is a 35% savings from what it was. This is $109.99. Now, if you know my bracelet story that I do not remove my bracelets, this is one of my forevers. I don't take it off. It just stays on, and I love the way it looks, and I get a lot of compliments on this one. It's funny. People will look at the bracelets, and they'll say, oh, that's pretty, that's pretty. Oh, I really like that. So this is what the wave is all about. It comes in silver or gold, and we do have it in 3 sizes. I have it in the 6 3/4, I have it in the 7 1/4, and I have it in the 8. Very limited, though. Very limited. There might only be a few of each size. So the silver or the gold. This in the silver, I only have 80 total. And in the yellow, I only have 40. Let me just show you that in all 3 sizes. Now, the 6 3/4 weighs 4.21 carats. There's 4.21 bezel set stones in the smallest one. Then, there's 40 stones, and they weigh 4.21 carats. Then the 7 1/4 has 44 stones, and it weighs 4.33 carats. And the 8-inch has 50 stones, ideal for someone who needs the 8-inch bracelet to go with the significance of her 50th. 50 stones weighing 4.51 carats. So there's the wave. It's the graduation of the smallest to the largest and back down to the smallest. And we give you a good clasp. This is a box clasp and a double safety catch for you. Notice the stones. They are all set so that the light goes through them. You get beautiful shine and gorgeous cutting on these. This is a lovely bracelet. It's super comfortable because we finished everything off on the inside so that it is smooth as silk. Sometimes if you have a bracelet that is not well polished, it is a lot less expensive, or it's made out of brass. It tugs and it's pulling at your little hairs on your wrist. It's annoying. This one is just smooth as could be and so nice to wear. It looks good by itself, and of course, it's very user-friendly with other bracelets. It enjoys being with all kinds of bracelets. Your tennis bracelet, I have the Stardust bracelet, I have the Portofino bracelet, then I have the Legend bracelet. So look how pretty they all are together. And by the way, this is coming up, the Love Dome. Ooh, Love Dome. Anyway, so here are your 4 bracelets, but the wave is the one in the front. So if you're saying I could use another bracelet to add to my collection, my daughter loves to load bracelets up. They call it a bracelet frenzy. You might want to put that against with let me try taking my teeth out and putting them back in correctly. Wearing this new one with the other ones that you can actually just pile on. I had 6 on before, and I decided that that really was a little over the top. So I took 2 off, but that just makes room to buy another one and keep adding, just keep changing it up a little bit. We have so much coming in for the spring. I got about a dozen pieces coming in just for January, February, and then March, April on the way, and we're going to be looking at birthstones, so you're going to see a lot of beautiful things. But this is that smooth, silky, there's no prongs here. This is perfect for those of you who work in any kind of textile. You don't have a prong that's going to grab at fabric. So this will slide over anything. It'll slide over lace, it'll slide over wool, cashmere. I'm rubbing it on a lace sleeve. It's not catching or grabbing because there are no prongs on it. It's just smooth and silky and really shiny and very, very wearable. So if you're thinking, yeah, I think I'd like to add one more bracelet to my collection, this one might be the one that waves back at you. It's J434 435-343. This one, $109.99. Really nice sale price on it. Take advantage of that, easy pay. And it's something that we give you 3 sizes. So if you have the smaller wrist, you want the 6 3/4. If you have the average wrist that you can buy basically whatever is out there in the stores, the 7 1/4, that should work for you. And then the 8-inch we have as well. But we're so limited in all of them, so you do have to take advantage of them. The stones are gorgeous. That's that Diamonique warranty. Oh, and by the way, let me update you on the yellow. All right, there's no more small in the yellow. And we have 3 dozen between the 7 1/4 and the 8 in the yellow. That's it. So if you're saying, I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering, this is a good price. There are no reorders on this. There's new bracelets coming in. We have some colorful bracelets coming in, some rainbow styles, etc. So if you're looking for a tennis bracelet style with a little bit more design, a little more stone work, this might just be the one that has your name on it. So thinking about bleeding green, thinking about us next week at the big game, thinking about cheering your team on, this is the wave. This will give that nice wave to the gang as you're cheering your people on. My girlfriend's madly in love with Mahomes, so she said, even though I'm a Philadelphian, I'm cheering for him. I said, that's the last time I bring you any chicken soup when you don't feel well, you turncoat. Anyway, J435-343, $109.99. Still to come, that